Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Celtics. For the Chicago Bulls, a standout first half of the season has them in first place in the East. A position they don't want to let go of. Celtics, Bulls. We'll be right back for the tip-off. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich.
Merry Christmas, brothers and sisters.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Josh Giddey.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Then it's Williams. And it's Hauser in at the power forward. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
First free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. That's good from Williams on the assist by Brown.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like
that. And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Pulls it from the elbow. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. White the pass to Pritchard. Offline with his 3. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They get the rebound. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by
Vucevic.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
Inside, here's Williams. And they will...
What?
Get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
White with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Okoro. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shoots from 14, and it's White missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
White, good. White's got 6.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said you can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thanks, David. Giddey the pass to White. Tipped away. Vucevic dishes to White. Missed inside. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus
in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Okoro from outside off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Traps in the tray.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Light goes in. Okoro kicks to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And it's Brown missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the right side. Vucevic. A three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Going inside. Here's Hauser. Kept alive. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Hauser from outside the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
So it's the Celtics now. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
In attendance.
Here's Pritchard. Giddey defending. They need this. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. From deep, Williams.
What? Tapos pagka may foul. Foul.
Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Vucevic. He hits the second for the line.
Sino magkakita ng Indiana?
3 shots.
Sino pang Williams ito?
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that. No lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Brown after the Bulls pick up 2. Outside, White. The 3 connects from three-point range.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul.
Ang init, tinapakan mo sa mukha eh. Foul talaga yan, bro.
He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, You redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Okoro. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Knocks down the three ball.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Pritchard. White finds Brown. Here's Pritchard. Vucevic defending. Outside White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Giddy, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Brown the pass to Walsh. It's up a three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And it's Vucevic.
What a play by Vuce.
Assist by Buzelis. Buzelis has got 3 assists in the game.
Buzelis.
Here's Pritchard.
White
Looking at his
versus White.
numbers, he averages a bit over 9.
Oh!
It's a game.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings.
Mula sa
Take a look
ano,
at Dallas.
Celtics.
They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And right now, Chicago, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now here's White. After the miss from Vucevic. White the pass to Walsh. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision.
Wasted no time on that one. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pritchard passes to Brown. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Dosunmu. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Pritchard. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3.
First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Brown. White wide open. He fires. Offensive
Rebound.
rebound. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Vucevic finds Okoro. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. White, good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Buzelis is
Buzelis.
shot is good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Pritchard. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Williams against Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu.
Nice.
Miss there on the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And there it is for him. White's got 17.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And White kicks to Brown. Oh, good on the triple. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Okoro. Buzelis with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Outside Williams. Now here's White. Defended by Dosumu. And the shot goes down.
Hey, sometimes it's your night. White's number keeps getting called, and he keeps coming through.
Outside White. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for the Bulls, Collins checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Kobe White. Now here's Simons. 38 points for him last game against Washington. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Oh my
Shot
goodness.
is off. Boston trailing.
They're really throwing, bro. Shoulder.
Pass to Simons. With the shot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Buzelis, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Number 44, Patrick Williams.
1 second left, and no good that time. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Anthony Simons. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Hauser's got 8.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Gonzalez against Huerter. Outside, Simons. Right wing, and stolen by Williams. Fast break, Chicago. Giddey the pass to Huerter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 5. To the middle. Doesn't go for it. Nice defense from Giddey. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Huerter's got a pair of goals in the second now for Chicago.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Gonzalez. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint. Williams kicks to Giddey. Collins in the post. Still scoreless. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul. Dosunmu, the pass to Herder. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Simons. There's the triple. Here's Tillman. Defended by Dosunmu. To the inside. Tillman's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Giddy again, Chicago.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to
Grabe
be.
si Harper,
This is why you never
si
count a
Pinoy pride.
guy out.
Si Gila's friend. Career high.
Now
Laban
here's
Denver.
Simons. Defended by Dosunmu.
37 points. Binuhat niya si Wemby.
Outside Simons. Shoots over Dosunmu. And it's Simons missing. The Bulls leading by 8. Down low. Here's Herder.
Oh.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston is gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Dosunmu.
Oh,
Good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Nice and then.
Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Gonzalez passes to Tillman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh. It is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic comes in for Collins. And it's a Coro in for Kevin Herder. Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Buzelis is checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Dosunmu. And a change for the Celtics. Boucher is checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together.
Oh.
He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player.
Ay.
Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 8 points for Williams.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Pass to Boucher. The kick out to Brown.
Ay.
Offensive rebound. Here's Simons. Some nice ball movement here.
Best thing, best thing.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by White. The 17-footer.
No, step 1.
Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Here's Buzelis. Launches it. And White, the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 20 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Now here's Okoro. Hasn't made one yet. Giddy.
Oh!
Was good after a nice lead.
Ay, gago ko. Oh my. Ooh. Oh, he goes down. Giddy down, bro.
Pass. And the Bulls lead by 50.
Giddy down, bro. No.
15. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
The Bulls making a switch.
Grabe. Nangyari doon kay Giddy. Non-contact fall eh, no? Ay, hindi. Non-contact nga eh. Niyoyo ko lang. Oh. Yung pagka-planted nyo.
Herder's checked in. Simons finds Williams. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Simons, the pass to Boucher, and he makes that one. Boucher's got his first points of the night.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to White. Latre. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his.
Giniglaze niya yun, ang turnover nga eh. Oh my goodness. Slam dunk contest yun eh. Ay.
Playmaking.
Celtics trail by 15. Simons kicks to Brown. To the middle. That's another.
The fuck was that?
One for him, his 5th in just 7 shots. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Osumu, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. The Celtics also changing it up. Derek White's checked in for Gonzalez. And it's Pritchard in for Chris Boucher. Here's White. And it's White with the rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Dosunmu.
Oh.
Good on the 3.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Now Buzelis. 22 points for him. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's White. Trains the three-pointer. White's got 26.
They've given up a lot of
Oh, ano, si Giddy, si Butch, pati si ano. Giddy, Butch, pati si Buzelis. Nadali ng gilas.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading by 19 points. And Buzelis with the dunk.
Posey Bird.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand.
Wala ko yun.
Guys, I don't think there was any.
Merry Christmas, sir. Talo rin si Brown, no? Foul yun, ah. God damn, ref. Foul yun, ah.
anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's White, defended by Dosunmu. To stop the run, and it's White getting it to go. White's got 14.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart
10-point
of that
lead by
defense.
Chicago.
And Vucevic kicks to Okoro. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Chicago.
Hey,
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow
Lakers
first period.
game.
He is on the roll.
Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here is Brown. Off target from three-point range.
And the shots just continue to
What a
say
play.
no in terms of falling.
Ayun na. Tek na mag-shot oh. Uy! Ganda.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Simon. And
Oh.
the slam dunk by Simon.
Some guy.
What? Talsik si Okoro.
Simon's finishing with strength.
Dosunmu with the bounce pass. And foul on the shot,
Sayang.
so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Simon.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game.
Pero pag kami foul. Ini hinampas mo kanina si Buzelis eh.
So far, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. That one on Vucevic. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
39
We were
points sa
talking
natalo
Jaylen
pa
Brown
piso.
making the
Sat nun.
2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's Buzelis. He had 27 points last game. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Buzelis. Vucevic to the pass to Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Pass to Okoro. The shot's good on the assist.
Wala na. Tambok.
By Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Brown outside. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That three at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Uy.
A step back shot here.
Oh.
Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
And defensive.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
So it's Chicago now. Now for an update on Josh Giddey's injury, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White. Then it's Okoro. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. A three off the inbound.
Oh.
And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's White. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. White's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Celtics. Pass to Vucevic. There's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And it's Brown missing. Chicago leading by 21. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. Wow. The Bulls third. In fourth, the Celtics.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Outside, White. There's a screen. For the three. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 19 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. Whoa. He is just oozing confidence. Since every shot is going in, they should just keep running sets for him.
Williams against White. And stolen by White. And they're running. Buzelis, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 29 points.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Left side, Brown. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside, White. And it's off from three-point range.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 7 points.
He's a true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
Vucevic hits it from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's White. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's White with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Okoro dishes to Smith. Back to Okoro. Pass to Smith. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
A moment here to see the numbers for Williams. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
And the Celtics with possession here. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Pritchard gets the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Smith the pass to Okoro.
What happened, bro?
Pass to Pritchard. And Okoro pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 22. Jones finds White. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Here's Buzelis. He has 29. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Buzelis.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And here are the Bulls now. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Jones, no luck. Brown outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Jones kicks to White.
White versus White.
Launches a three.
Jones.
Jones, no luck. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's White missing. Chicago leading by 23. Inside, Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Now a timeout called by Boston. Without question, Buzelis displaying his skills today.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Dosumu in for Jones. And then for Boston. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Simons in for Pritchard.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Williams. Gonzalez passes to White. To the inside.
Oh.
And it's Williams with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Gonzalez. Pass to Hauser. Back to Gonzalez. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Outside White.
Quickness. Oh.
Off target at the rim. The Celtics shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Gonzalez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition baskets.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
So it's the Celtics now. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep.
The vertical of Simons getting all the way up to the rim.
Now here's Dosunmu. 9 points in the game so far. White the pass to Dosunmu. Williams for three. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Three-pointer, Simon.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Kobe White is second.
As a point guard, you want to... the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for him to go it alone.
Well, it's often the big guys who have the highest field goal percentages. To get that kind of efficiency from your point guard is something special. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Teka. Tinamaan ba yun? Ay, sa ulo.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And the foul on Ayo Dosunmu.
Hinipuan.
That is his first foul of the game.
Embiid, 30. God damn. Kasi injured na naman
Here's
kinabukasan.
Gonzalez. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Collins. He takes it in. Yes, that goes in.
Ang ganda ng bato ni White, grabe.
Collins has got his first points in this one. The Celtics shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's White. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Herder, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, looking at Simon's assist numbers, they've skyrocketed over his time in the NBA.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams kicks to White. The basket is good on the assist from Williams.
Ayun, swish.
Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Outside, Gonzalez. To the paint. No one near him. And it's Boston with another.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Bulls leading by 18. White the pass to Dosunmu. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Collins finds Williams. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but
There you
they
go.
can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Simons.
He takes
Tingnan lang,
advantage in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Walsh. They grab their own miss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Anthony Simons. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot by Collins, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Here's Gonzalez.
What the fuck, bro?
The kick out to Simons.
Oh!
Jones
Nice block, Jones.
sends it back, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in.
Number 27, Jordan.
Here's Gonzalez. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good on the layup. Gonzalez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David.
Shooting for Boston.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Jacks up a 3.
Step back. Uy.
Rebound, Boston.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And it's Simons missing. The Bulls leading by 11. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Jones. Vucevic has got 19 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now here's Gonzalez. It's stolen by White. To the middle. And Gonzalez with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Dito slam dunk contest, god damn. Oh.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside, Simon. It's all in by the Bulls. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Herter.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Free throw good, Herter.
Forward. Forward.
And Herter drops them both. Celtics trail by 18.
Defense.
And we're around 2 minutes into the
Bulls
fourth
lead by
quarter.
18.
Gonzalez with it. Here's Tillman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Gonzalez. For 3. The offensive rebound.
Ada sa kalbo.
Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls leading by 17. Pass to Buzelis. Jones for 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simon. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jones finds Herter. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And the response, Simon's saying right back at you.
Pass to Buzelis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. One-on-one fast break. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Goddamn Simons.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Chalk up 2 there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13-point lead. Here's Vucevic. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Vucevic has got 21.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Defended by Jones. Back to Simons. Off target from outside. Bulls leading by 15. Here's White. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
That's a 2 from Simons. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 18th rebound.
18th rebound.
Here tonight, all over the place. Pass to White. Here's the 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tillman. He's defended by Herter. And the call on the shot.
All yun? Teka.
Sends him to the line. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran
Nice.
leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is.
Whoa.
And help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Getting the right kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Tinamo si Chris Paul.
Well, and after
Tinanggal.
making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Okoro kicks to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And for the matchup with the Suns,
Horford.
it's the second game
Who's
of the
Steph?
back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Jones checked in for Okoro. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss. It's Jones on the wing. From deep, Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And the basket by Hauser.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Boston has possession after the miss from Vucevic. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Herder kicks to White. Driving inside.
Oh.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Linis. Smooth.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Jones finds Williams. A fader. Jones, no luck.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get
Na-expired na yung chances mo.
it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Celtics trail by 19. White the pass to Hauser. Back to White. Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And the basket by Jones.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's in there.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Herder. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. To the inside. White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Pritchard. White covering. Brown feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. It's over Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Some changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. And it's Dosumu in for Trey Jones. Now here's Herter. Vucevic finds White. Now Vucevic from deep. Herter. Rebound by Williams.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Brown with it. He's picked up by White. Brown. No good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And
Takot pala diniretso lang ni Vooch. Buo mo ko
Pritchard
dun.
pulls it down.
Na Ben Simmons.
Celtics trail by 15.
Ultimate Ben Simmons yun, bro.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic is... Bulls moving the ball around. And it's White missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Step back
White,
pa.
a good look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game. White. Good. White's got 44.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at
Full
times.
court pressure
Right
kumate.
now.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 15-point game. Good on the 3-point shot. Herter's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're in total command of this game.
Siyempre retire sa Indiana.
Starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Williams can't hit. The Bulls leading by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
This is a game where
Triple-double Vooch.
the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe White.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
Now Herter, after the missed 3 from Derek White. Pass to Vucevic, shoots the 3. Rebounded by Hauser. 35 seconds left in the game. There's Brown with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And here are the Bulls now. It's an 18-point lead. And White kicks to Herter. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. That 3 off the mark. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown, no good.
GG.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe White.
Okay, Boston. Derek White, 36-2-6. Damn. Tapos 21-7-7 sa kay Brown. Amari Williams, double-double 20-14. Gonzalez, 15. Okay, Pritchard, 13. So, damn. Tapos Bulls, 46-9-7. No? Si Kobe White, 43 minutes. Tapos Buzelis, 33-8-6. 33-8-6. Damn. Tapos triple-double Vooch. Werther, 23-6. Dosumo, 15-1. Double-double kay Okoro. Damn, double-double. Giddy, 8-7-2. Na-injured pa. Pero grabe din to si Giddy. Ah, 4-6. P-Will 6-3. Okay. Slats lang score. Okay, on to the next one. Merry Christmas.